Okay, so got my 2014 Silverado with 5.3 liter V8 in it, four-wheel drive, all that good shit. I put the Gibson dual sport exhaust on it here. Very easy catback exhaust. It sounds very deep, very throaty. Kind of sounds like you ain't fucking around. You're here for some business. Anyway, so you don't really get too much exhaust drone with this. You can't even notice it really while you're driving down the road because it's so quiet. I mean, other than that, I mean, once you get on it, yeah, you can hear it, but we'll get into that later. Install was fairly easy. The hardest part was taking the old exhaust off, which I'll show you why here. There's this clip right behind the stock cab, and this clip right here, this one, kind of fucking hot right now, but it's got this clip on it, and that makes it really difficult because it's on top of the exhaust when you take the old one off. So you got to loosen up this clamp enough to slide it back, and then you can fit a flathead in there to separate the old exhaust, and you hit it with a hammer and it'll just pop right off usually after a couple swings. Took us about 45 minutes to get the old exhaust off and about 15 to 20 to get the new on. We also had air tools and a lift, so if you're not using a lift, you're gonna have to cut the old muffler off, but if you have a lift, then you can just slide it right out. It'll fit. You know, you gotta turn it a little bit, but it'll come off fairly easily. But also another thing is air tools. Air tools help out a lot. We used a 3/8 impact. The directions kind of tell you what bits to use and whatnot, so that you're, you know, not using the wrong stuff. But once again, this clamp right here is a pain in the ass. It's tough to get off, but once you do, I mean, after that it's pretty easy. Just putting the new stuff on, piece of cake. But fairly easy to put on. I did have a little trouble. If you look, one of the pipes here touches the plastic, which I'm not too worried about because it's not that big a deal, and it's pretty close to the spare tire, but not bad at all. But I'll start it up for you and let you hear it here in a second. Like I said, it's not screaming loud or anything ridiculous, but it does. Pretty good. It's got a really nice low